Hello, and welcome to Preparing Digital Images for Publication. I'm Mike Vanderberg, and I am a Technology Support Specialist for Dartmouth Journal Services. You may ask, what does a Technology Support Specialist do? And well, I do a whole lot of different things, but one of the things I do is graphics. So this type of presentation is pretty much right up my alley, and I hope you get some good, useful information in this. I will point out that the original intent of this presentation is really for authors who are planning to submit artwork to STM journals, the stuff they need to know when creating figures. However, it is all extremely useful info for anybody who works with digital artwork, and I have done some fairly extensive tweaking to make it more applicable to what I understand to be your specific needs. As I said, I hope you find it really useful and some good information. I'm actually going to cover all this information in 5 sections. The first section will be, I'm pretty sure it's by far the largest, on digital artwork foundations. This is going to be kind of what's under the hood. This is info that's surprisingly hard to find in a simple format. Certain things that almost are just assumed or understood that may not be quite as simple as people think, and a lot of people don't really know it. So I feel it's very important to kind of understand these basic underpinnings underneath. The second section will be just a small section basically on color, in particular RGB image submission and color management, to make sure that color maintains its original, it's accurate throughout the process. Then another fairly large section will be on some preparation tips, some just little tips, and also in that section I'm going to go into some actual samples from the Advances in Nutrition titles, some actual figures. Then section 4, based on time, we don't necessarily have to do this, but I think people have always found it very interesting. Just a quick little talk about image integrity and one of the services we offer, which is image forensics. If we are short on time and we'd rather spend more time for questions and answers and discussions, we could skip this section, but I found that people always find it very interesting, so I'd like to go through it. And then last of all, we've got a question, answer, and discussion period, and I can take pretty much as long as you would like on this, though I do kind of need to leave by 4. So, yeah, but we have that time. Obviously, other people may need to get going too, so I do think we can wrap this all up in 2 hours without too much trouble. But the question will be how much time we'll have to just talk. So without further ado, I'll go right into it. But first of all, I wanted to show you a picture of myself going into my favorite grocery store.